chances to get in here. Freestyle looking to try and get those placement points. And they are in the top 4 now. Blank, it's really Team Secret versus NOVAGL here.
Vampire here on top of the roof itself, getting some nice shots. Eye shots hitting down Malik. That is Freestyle now down. And there is Vampire spotting one player out, but isn't able to get the knock through.
Omjoen actually managed to get into the zone there, but he's being spotted out by Hunter on the western side. Just gets behind some cover and stays alive for now.
Omjoen taken down by Rex. That's a long-range shot as well. And Team Secret versus NOVAGL. Two teams that we never expected to be in the last circle here together with one another. So they're really stepping up the play. And NOVAGL massively upset with yesterday's performance. And instead, they're trying to bring it back in a big way today in the first game.
And what better way to do it, Blank? 6 kills currently with a dominant position in a compound. They will have to leave, but they've got control over a lot of this ground in front of them. They have some great sight lines with Vampire, and they can move forward off that control.
And we're going to remember, NOVAGL, their team got picked apart a little bit, so they're playing with a relatively fresh roster here, all trying to get used to one another. Right now, this is going perfectly well with the team in place, and now crawling their way down to Team Secret. Mattoy, though, opens up with a knock onto Hasta. Smokey goes down too.
Oh dear, Hasta confirmed, and Team Secret mount up. They want to go around the edge. Vampire close and in the smoke, trying to get some damage around the side. I don't think they spotted him. One goes down, and they spin around looking for another behind the tree.
No way!
As he ducks around the bullets, finally goes down, takes a knee. One player up for Nova.
Level 3's across the board here. He's having a fantastic time for himself. Ted moving out with the vehicles, trying to use that impromptu cover.
Uses that smoke beautifully, able to park up that nades, but nades.
Oh, break.
Okay, send it into the defilade, and Box Gaming continue. 13 unlucky for some, but not for Box Gaming. 13 kills found.
And now Zigsaw trying to move out in the vehicle, heavily damaged. Just one more shot will take him down, and Pime, he's already looking for the off angle.
Strider up close will be the first to face. A little bit of healing potentially coming through for Zigsaw. Gets that first aid off. Ted still down, still bleeding. Break puts him out of his misery. 14 kills found now for Box Gaming as they continue to mount up. Remember, Box Gaming current kill leaders of any chicken dinner in the Eastern region. 20 kills for them, and they're looking to try and challenge that. I don't think it's possible for them to be able to get it done, but they're going to give themselves a run for their own money.
Zigsaw and Strider still alive. These guys are the heavy assaulters on the side of Synergy. They're still alive, so they've got a good chance. One player of Box Gaming is down in Pime, so it's currently a 3v2. If Synergy can pick up one more kill here, one more knock, sorry, there is a chance for them.
Box are very worried about this third party as well, coming in from the last remaining player for Morph. There's no mercy as well. Managed to make it out of the building, so can start to snake around. We'll see if that comes to be a factor.
Break now, just stimming up. Knows he wants as much health as possible before he takes his fight. They are not at all underestimating Synergy. They know that this could go either way, but 14 kills on the board already. This is a ridiculously good game for them.
Slowing it down, and actually Pime bleeds out in the zone. So, Box Gaming going out. And so do Morph. They get eliminated there. Blue Zone claims that one. And now we're down to 2 teams. 3 players alive and up for Box. 1 player's down, Pime, as we did see him get knocked. Will get rezzed. Pops the first aid kit as they pop a couple of shots over towards Strider, making a swift cross. Next zone comes in and actually shifts a little bit closer to Synergy. Gives them a little bit of a lifeline. But Loki looking to snip that one sharpish.
Yeah, they've got so much cover on board. Strider, as if that nade didn't take him out. He is on life support right now, and he needs some help.
Goodness me, bullets flying towards Synergy's position, and you just have to wonder how on earth can they break out of this, Blank. There's so little cover around them. There's so little chance for them to survive. How are those bullets not landing? Zigsaw gets a little bit of a damage towards Louis. Has to drop down, has to heal up just a little bit. Pime, though, will be peppering the ground. Zigsaw, he's dodging all of these bullets, Blank. The nade doesn't even hit Strider this time. Synergy, they're deflecting.
Oh yeah, they're backing Synergy into a corner, and that's when the beast fights hardest. Strider towards the bottom of this hill. You can see Break trying to move in. That's Pime now down. Zigsaw immediately relocates. Break also down. Just Lockie and Louis still alive.
2 players going for Box Gaming. Zigsaw crawling his way forwards. Will have spotted Louis. Strider goes in, gets the knock. The 2 players from Synergy. They're trying to make it happen. Just Loki alive. A heavy fragger for Box in this game, in this lobby, and it's 2 players players that he has to challenge now. Put your money where your mouth is, my friend. Pime gets eliminated. Loki now caught in this 1v1. They've turned it around.
Potentially a really good opportunity for Freestyle to take this game. And as I said, they got some utility, a few smokes, but there, Ryzen gets the information. The man that popped off yesterday for Bigatron. And now gets the information first on the man with an extremely hard IGN that I still can't spell properly, but Michael Boy gets a great grenade onto RRQ Athena as they're very spread. I love how RRQ are approaching this circle.
BTR gonna send themselves up, but Zuxi has to prone himself down. Microboy gets another knockdown on to G9 as Luxy goes forward on the side of the tree. BR11 gonna get wiped out. RQ are down. It comes down to this 3v1 between BTR and Freestyle.
I think Malik might just go down to the blue zone right there. Wants to deny points away from Bigatron. They confirm that extra point. And he sees it. He sees that sneaky foot. A little bit of an issue for them, but they're going to send Z-God just bowling down, getting the information. They're going to go for the breach on top of Yodoo. Here it is, knocking on their door, but Z-God get absolutely cancelled instantaneously. But now TSM Entity going as a team. Drax has a nice and interesting angle on this fight, but TSM Entity still able to get himself a little bit of an engage further in the fight, but they get 0 knocks in this entire engagement Imperium. TSM Entity losing the entire fight. Still have Clutch Code remaining. They're going to go for the final push, and there you have it. They get nothing out of that fight, Imperium.
Yeah, it was poor sending just Z-God forward on his own, and then
towards the future, really, they've got to think about repositioning himself into the circle, but Yodoo really holding to that angle. They're going to try and deny T1 on that rotation.
Oh, the next shift, of course, goes down south toward the south of the river, but there's still that cheeky river in play. Ernie of RRQ swimming like a fish that he is as Yodoo puts the pressure on the T1 jumper with the grenade on the Young Hun, but there is still ZZP and Seiden on the side of the sniper tower.
They don't want to wait for the blue zone to push on forward. They want to get rid of T1 right here and right now. They go for the push, connect that kill, confirm it as much as they possibly can, but Jumper's put himself really low. He's got to go with the rest of his team. Drax is going to be joining a little bit late on the party. Seiden and ZZP are still there. ZZP getting knocked out, leaving Seiden versus Drax in a 1v1. Drax put so damn low right now. He's got to go for the final spray, and Seiden will come out on top, but still he got Freda come in on the other angle. And T1, they got to try and heal up, but they don't have time.
Goes down. That's going to be the end of them in 6th space, but I think that's going to be all good in the hood at the end of the day. They will not get the chicken dinner, but they will pretty much secure their top 16 spot as you level up. Coming in from the southwest, they do have Huxian coming in. King of Gamers going to help to take down the last remaining player, Nova Godlike, as Nova finishing 5th, but have they done enough?
I'm not sure why are you level up in smokes over to the road there. They're allowing potentially cells to peek on over, but they're checking a few grenades trying to get rocks down potentially, but I'm still surprised those smokes not really bringing too much to the table for you level up unless they want to go for full aggression and get the northern section under control, which they don't have to do. The circle is actually going somewhat of their favor with King of Gamers.
Feel bad for Nova Godlike because 3 of the teams that are actually ahead of them in the standings are still inside, actually all 4 teams, but you level up with pretty much secure their top spot anyway, so that's all good as Galaxy Racer still up as a 3-man team on the north side of the river. We do have 2 players up as Jumper gonna look to cook up a grenade from behind. Will it connect? That's gonna be a Kobe, a knockdown on 2 rocks.
This is
Yodoo.
huge. Jumper get out on top, gonna try and look for the 2 other players, gonna go for the spray, not too sure what happened right there. MJ gets an angle, so does Ultron, but now he's cornered up, the blue zone right behind him, he's gonna run eventually to the rock, he does make it almost, not quite. Galaxy Racer Self does get rid of Yodoo as they get eliminated in 4th position, 3 teams still in play, Imperium.
Well, because they have that little dip and King of Gamers are distracted by you level up, that's gonna allow Galaxy Racer Celts to get those revives up, and we saw on the Sunday in the Super Weekend, Galaxy Racer Celts got the final chicken dinner. Can they get the final chicken dinner of this Week 2 league play?
King of Gamers, they really got to win a last game on Orango. Can they make the back-to-back happen here on the final game? This would be huge for them, but Bossa is going to try and heal up. He's got that smoke that could give him a little bit of courage to get back into the circle, but still, GXR, Galaxy Racer Cells, has all of the information that they need so far, but you level up, checking all the utility in the world they need, but great grenade coming out from Kemal, and there you have it. They're going to be fighting. Oh my god, that double from MJ also. They need to commit on this one. They need to push and get rid of the last player, which is Hyuxian.
Because the circle shifted away. None of the teams are inside the circle. Galaxy Racer Cells say anything you can do, we can do better. They send themselves across the road. Footsteps will be heard. Down below they come, and the squad right comes through. But now as King of Gamers try to hold on, Galaxy Racer Cells are going to get the final blow, and they claim the chicken dinner.
Galaxy Racer Cells, a team we praise time and time again for their consistency. That is going to be...